Most people still haven't realized how powerful Threads actually is, and that's exactly why it's working so well right now. The platform is still early, the algorithm is still open, and reach is not locked behind follower count. You can post today with 0 followers and still reach thousands of people organically. That kind of visibility almost never lasts forever on social platforms, and historically, the people who benefit the most are the ones who move early before things become saturated and competitive. What makes this moment unique is that Threads is rewarding relevance and engagement more than polish or popularity. You don't need a perfectly curated page. You don't need viral videos. You don't even need visuals. If your words resonate and people stop to read, reply, or interact, the platform expands your reach. That creates a rare window where attention is still accessible, and attention is the foundation of digital product sales. Threads is a text-based platform connected to Instagram, similar in structure to Twitter or X. You post short thoughts, ideas, observations, and conversations. The algorithm then distributes those posts to people who are likely to engage with them, even if they've never heard of you before. Because the platform is still developing, engagement levels are high, and competition is lower than on more mature platforms. That matters because selling digital products is not about going viral once. It's about consistent visibility in front of the right people. Threads makes that possible without ads, without advanced editing, and without an existing audience. Now let's walk through a clear step-by-step framework you can use to understand how Threads turns into a digital product opportunity. The first step is choosing one specific problem to focus on. Not a broad niche and not multiple topics at once. One clear problem that a real person is actively thinking about. People follow accounts on Threads because they feel understood. When your posts consistently reflect a specific struggle, goal, or desire, the algorithm learns who to show your content to, and the audience begins to self-select. You don't need to be an expert, you need to be slightly ahead. If you've learned something, navigated a challenge, or figured out a process that others are still struggling with, that is enough. Threads is not about authority titles, it's about clarity and relatability. The second step is building your content around conversation, not promotion. Threads content works best when it feels like a thought someone had but didn't know how to articulate. Short statements, observations, questions, and simple insights perform better than long explanations. The goal is to make someone stop scrolling and think, that's exactly how I feel. Educational posts still work, but they need to be distilled. One idea per post, one insight, one shift in perspective. When people reply or quote your post, that interaction signals the algorithm to push it further. The third step is consistency and volume. Threads favors activity. Posting once every few days is not enough for the algorithm to understand your content. You don't need to overthink it, but you do need repetition. Multiple short posts per day allow you to test ideas quickly and see what resonates. Over time, patterns emerge, and growth becomes more predictable. The fourth step is studying what already works without copying it. Look at creators in your space and pay attention to which posts get replies, not just likes. Save posts that spark conversation. Ask yourself why people responded. Was it the wording, the emotion, the angle, or the timing? Then take that structure and apply your own voice and perspective to it. This is how you learn the language of the platform. The fifth step is humanizing your presence. Threads users follow people they feel connected to, not faceless brands. Sharing small wins, lessons learned, mindset shifts, or honest reflections builds trust quickly. You don't need to overshare or turn your page into a diary. You simply need to remind people there is a real person behind the words. The sixth step is engagement. Growth on Threads is not passive. Interacting with others in your space trains the algorithm and puts your name in front of the right audience. Thoughtful replies, meaningful comments, and adding perspective to conversations increases visibility and builds recognition. Over time, people begin to recognize your name and seek out your content intentionally. The seventh step is understanding how attention turns into income. Threads itself is not the product. Threads is the visibility layer. The value comes from directing that attention into something helpful and structured. Digital products work well in this ecosystem because they scale, they solve specific problems, and they align with the trust built through consistent posting. The mistake many people make is rushing monetization before trust is established. The accounts that perform best focus on value first, clarity second, and offers last. When people feel understood and supported, conversion becomes natural instead of forced. One final insight that matters. Threads rewards boldness, not negativity, but clear opinions. Posts that challenge assumptions, reframe common beliefs, or say what people are already thinking tend to spark the most engagement. You don't need to be controversial for the sake of attention, but you do need to be honest. Safe, vague content rarely travels far. Threads is one of the few platforms right now where organic reach is still accessible. Growth is not pay to play, and creators starting from zero can still build momentum quickly. That will not always be the case. Platforms mature, algorithms tighten, and attention becomes harder to earn. If you've been overwhelmed by video content, tired of chasing trends, or frustrated by platforms that feel saturated, Threads offers a simpler, quieter, and more strategic path. Words, clarity, consistency, and conversation are enough. If you focus on solving one problem, posting consistently, engaging intentionally, and building trust before selling, Threads can become a powerful engine for digital product growth. And the people who start now are the ones who will be looked at later as the ones who saw it early.